man. Oh, whatever. Okay, so 24 hours later, and I'm now 6 months post-op. And 1 year, 6 months, and 1 day on testosterone. So here's my chest at 6 months post-op. I feel great. All my motion is had. All the motion that can be had is had. I feel everything. It's still a little numb, but not really. Mostly numb here, which is where it was numb last time. Right, like to the side here, on both sides. I can feel the pressure, but I can't like feel it. You know what I mean? Oh, I need to turn this off. It sounds like I'm peeing. I'm not peeing, I swear. I've been bad, like so bad about taking care of my scars at all. Right now, for the most part, I'm just doing this, which is sunscreen. I don't know. Oh, there it goes. Sunscreen, Neutrogena, 100 SPF, which I heard that above 50, there's no, it's not really anymore, like 50 is the highest you can go. But this is like lightweight, fast absorbing, dermatologist recommended. I don't know. It says 100, so I just like trust it, I guess. I don't know. I thought this before I even had top surgery because I was so excited. So excited that I prepared way in advance. So I've just been using this. Excuse me, I cannot speak English. I have just been using this, and I massage it into each scar 1.5 minutes each day, and that's really it. And sometimes I forget. I'm still kind of using that one scar oil, massage oil. I forget what it's called. I don't know, but I've been bad. I wouldn't trust my scar care routine as compared to somebody who actually like put effort into it, because I'm not putting effort into it. I am happy with my scars. I'm happy with the way that my chest looks, and I know that over time it's just going to keep healing. And I think a lot of my apathy towards taking care of my chest has come from just feeling comfortable. You know, even if the scars stay just like this, I will be completely content with that. And I know that they're not. Even if I left them alone starting tomorrow and just did not do anything, I know that they will continue to heal over time and keep fading. Whoa, okay. Focus, 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 focus. There we go. So this nipple, it looks like that, and this nipple looks like that. And ooh, the scars you can do. You can see them up close too. Da 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 da. My beautiful chest hair finally showing in the camera. Yeah, and acne of course, but hopefully that'll be taken care of soon. Oop, wrong way. Whoa, what up? Keep going, keep going. Why are you going so slow? There. Yeah, so everything's good. I love my chest. I think it's awesome. I can't think of anything else to tell you. If you have a question, you should definitely ask me, and I will address it. This is my new thing. Can you tell? I've been doing it a lot. Pew, pew. That was for Candace, if you ever watched this. So now that I am 1.5 years plus 1 day on T, and 6 months post-op, I kind of wanted to talk about where I am with that, and how I feel about my life at this point, with regard specifically to my transition, my medical transition, I guess I should say. When I was 1 year on T and I had surgery, a lot was going on at that time. And I just didn't take the time to really think about where I had the journey, you know, the progression of that year. I was getting out of the military. I just had surgery. I was 1 year on hormones. I was restarting a brand new life, not just like professionally, but also socially, in that I, for the first year on hormones, was in the military working as Ray, the female service member. Then I got out of the military, had things chopped off of me, and changed my documents to male almost the very next week. And so immediately, in a professional setting, I was Ray the boy. And I had a really, really hard time with taking any time at all to think back about like what I had just gone through and where I was and where my head was. I was really struggling to learn how to navigate society as Ray the boy in a professional setting in the way that society would have wanted me to navigate, because I didn't want to out myself in a professional setting. And at first I was dead set on it wasn't professional. There was no reason that people at work should know that I'm trans. It does not interfere with my work. It is not relevant to the situation. Therefore, they have no need to know my gender status. Within the last month and a half, that has drastically changed. And I think it was provoked, I know it was, the catalyst was seeing Laverne Cox's quote about how important it is for trans individuals to be visible in a world that tells us that we shouldn't even be real. You know, I forget how the quote goes, but you should look it up, it's really awesome. I'm very heavily involved in the Metro Trans umbrella group here. I'm the secretary of it, and I'm one of the co-founders of the group. And at work, I've just been so conflicted because outside of work, I am so out and I'm so public about who I am. What am I doing? What am I doing? I just spent a year in the military in the closet, and now I have a chance to be visible in an environment that's safe and comfortable. So why would I choose to be invisible in a world that tells me I shouldn't exist to begin with? I realize that some people don't have that luxury and some people don't have that privilege to be out at work, but I do have that privilege. I do have the ability to be out and be safe at the same time at work. So why would I choose to hide that? It's been very interesting going for the last 6 months, learning. I jumped into a new professional environment and immediately started to learn how to navigate the way that they expected me to so that I wouldn't be outed. And then now, in the last 6 weeks, I've started to slowly ease out of that. I feel that it's important for me to be out because I can be out. So now, a year and a half on T and 6 months post-op, I feel that I have reached adulthood. And it's so weird because it was just like within the last few weeks that I started to feel this way. I don't attribute the progression of me into adulthood to testosterone, but I do attribute that to my experience having learned how to navigate the world in different ways. And I think that that has caused me to rapidly mature and become wiser and more confident and more independent, if that makes sense. At this time in my life, I finally feel like I'm understanding where I fit into the world. And I know adulthood may look different for different people, but that's what it looks like for me. I think it's an emotional space to occupy, and I feel that I am occupying it. And I feel really good about myself, and to think of how rapidly I changed in the last year and a half. And I'm only 23, you know, it's only going to progress even further from here. And I hope that I never stop adapting, and I never stop progressing in who I am. Because, honey, by 25, I will be unstoppable. I think that's it. I have more things to say, but I don't want this video to be 20 minutes long, and it's probably already gonna be like 10 minutes long. So I'm gonna go. Let me know what's going on in your life and stuff so I can like reconnect with people, because that's fun. That's what's good about YouTube. Community building. If you have questions, comments, leave them, and I will definitely get back to you. And I think I might put in some photo comparisons here, so enjoy those, and I will see you later.